Well, I told you I cut this a little long, and let me zoom out here because you'll see very clearly that, well, in Houston we have a problem. But that's not a big deal. It's always it's always better to cut a little long and then trim after the fact. So go ahead and pull this off. Alright, we're going to do a little trimming here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I probably had this about 1/8 of an inch too long. So yeah, a good 1/8 of an inch. So we're going to rectify that. And we'll go ahead and take about 1/8 of an inch off right there. And about 1/8 of an inch there. At least what I think is 1/8. And I can, rather than keep putting it on the rail joiners, I can just kind of butt the rail heads together and get an idea of how much further I need to go in trimming this. And got a ways to go, so let me go ahead. Yeah. Especially this one here. This one's a little bit long. Okay. Go ahead and cut that. Alright, and trim this one a little bit more, not quite as much. Alright. Let's see how this is starting to look. Well, this is, I think we're there. I think we have a take. Here we go. Let's fit this on. Well, no, maybe not quite yet. We've got a little bit more to go. Okay. No biggie. Baby steps. As they always say, baby steps. We're taking baby steps here. Incremental changes in length. I'll do a little bit more. Alright. Go ahead and... Okay, I think... do this a little bit more. Tiny little bit up here. There we go. Just a little bit more. Okay. Now, we'll see a little bit of a before-after picture here. So, let me go ahead and get my hand out of the way so you can see what's going on. And it's always a bit of a problem here trying to do these. Go ahead and put some pins right in here just to hold this in place. Okay. I think we are in shape. Alright, let me zoom this back out and there we go. Now, I've pretty much got this in the position I want it. Now all that needs to be done at this point is putting the caulk down, setting this in place, and putting some weight on it. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me take all my little pins out here. Okay. Do that. My little brads. Get those out, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull this track out as one unit here. I'll just leave it connected right here. It's actually easier to put this in if I keep this all connected. So, alright, here we go. Now, go ahead and put a layer of caulk down. Starting here. Alright. get some out. Every time I use this thing, even though I cover it up, there's always a little bit of a plug that dries in there, so I always have to fight it a little bit to get the caulk to come out initially. Get a nice little bead on there. Alright, now you go ahead. Ooh, got a bit of a glob right there. Ooh, that's nasty. Let me smooth that out. Got a little bit of a sizable glob. You don't like that. Don't want that to happen. That kind of puts a kink in the track on an even spot, and we don't like that. We like nice track that lies flat against the roadbed. I'll show what I'm doing here. Okay, how I smeared that on. Alright, there we go. Now I have a short section of track over here that I had to dig underneath. I had to take away the ties there, so I'm going to go ahead and actually take my little razor blade, put a little bit on here, just like that. I want to put some underneath here. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up a little bit and just slide this under. So I just want to tack this, make sure there's some caulk under this end here.